it's Krista and welcome to my channel. Today is Punched Out Thursday to die for, and I'm going to be using that die you see right there. There are the leaves that I cut out with just white cardstock. It's a pretty cool die. It cuts out part of the leaf, and then the other part of the leaf, it just kind of pops up. So it kind of looks like it's 3D effect, which is super cool. So what I'm doing is I am using Comfort and Joy. This is quite a couple years old. It's a Christmas collection that I've had for a while by My Mind's Eye. And I am just using some white gesso to kind of tone down the background a little bit with those musical notes. And the photo that I'm going to be documenting today is a photo of my daughter last year when she was in school. And they had their Christmas concert. And she looked all pretty and excited for her Christmas concert. And she did so good. And I am just going to be documenting that today. So what I'm doing is I'm taking some scraps from this collection and I'm just backing my photo with it. I'm also distressing the edges with my distress tool, and also distressing it with some aged mahogany distress oxide. And once I get that all cut down, then I'm going to come in, and now that that's dry, I wanted to put some green leaves so that are kind of peeking out from behind the white leaves, because I'm going to be using quite a bit of those leaves, as you see there, that I cut out with my die. So I went in with chipped paint. This one, peel paint, I'm sorry. This one is a archival ink. And the next archival ink I used is another green one, which is green leaf. And I just used leaves that I had in my collection. I've had these for a while. They're just leaves. I don't know where they came from. But I bought them in packages. They're not Bow Bunny, I know that. But there were these other collections that I picked up at Tuesday Morning a while back. So I know this looks like crazy leaves everywhere, but a lot of it's going to get covered up. And I wanted to make sure that some of it was going to be peeking through behind the white leaves. That's the kind of effect I'm going for here. So what I'm doing now is I'm just popping up my photo with some craft foam. And then you'll see me come in with the white leaves, and I'm going to start clustering them around both sides of my photo, on the left and on the right. So I have 4 different kinds here that I'm using, and they're so cool because when you cut them out, it's a Sizzix die. I got it on scrapbook.com. I actually saw Missy Whedon with this die. It has a really pretty flower too that you could pop up that I did a layout a while back with, and they're just so pretty. But I wanted to go really traditional, subtle with this layout because it was a really, she has such a pretty dress on, and I wanted the picture to stand out. Sorry, that was my dog. He's choking. You okay? Oh my goodness. He's very old. He's 15 years old, so he chokes quite a bit. But anyways, I'm just kind of stacking them all together, but I wanted her picture to really stand out on this, so that's why I went with the leaves being white, and I really like that, and just having the greenery in the background. And I'm also going to come in with a couple die cuts too, to kind of mix in with these leaves that came in the collection. And also, you'll see later, I'm going to put a couple other things on here too. So now I'm just gluing all of this down, and I just keep on stacking them behind each other. I want to make it they're lifting up the page, kind of 3-dimensional and full. I want it to look really full. So I'm just going to keep going. And now I'm going to do this side. And I have to keep like pushing the leaves up because they're not completely off. They just kind of stick out. So it kind of like embosses them almost and doesn't cut them completely. That's how the die cut is, and it's super cool. So I will try to remember to put it in the description box so you guys know where I got it on scrapbook.com and exactly what it's called. So now what I'm going in is I have a whole bunch of poinsettias still left over from my Christmas layouts. So I decided to come in with some of those. And some of these, I got these all at Hobby Lobby. And when they had their 50% off sale on all their Christmas stuff. So I wanted to come in with a couple poinsettias, and I wasn't quite sure what I was going to use. And I ended up just sticking with the red, and then the red ones with some of the gold on it, because she does have gold on her dress, so I kind of wanted that, a little bit of gold, not too much. And I was going to do some white ones, and I said no. And then I came in with cream colored ones, and I just didn't like the way they looked against the white, so I just took them off. And I'm going to use this die cut that says Christmas Spirit, and this little die cut that's a Christmas tree. I liked the black and white check, and I thought it was super cute. So I'm just going to kind of tuck it in with my leaves over here on the left side. And then I'm also going to come in with some of the die cuts, like I said, they have some green and have some berries on them. They look like little berries. And I'm just going to tuck a couple in with my white leaves just to give them a little more something. And then that little flat one that was up in the corner, I didn't want it to be flat, so I just stuck one of my flowers up there, the poinsettia flower up there. And then I came in with this pretty ribbon that I've had in my stash for I don't even know how long. And it went perfectly with this layout. So I said, you know what, I'm going to use it. So, yeah, so I'm just going to kind of have it going around the corner there of my photo. But right now I'm just using some fiber tack glue. I always use that glue to do any of my florals. It's just a really good glue that sticks really well, especially if you don't have a glue gun. I love this glue. I'm actually running out, and I definitely got to get more because I use it all the time. And then I use my sketch glue for like the paper stuff, because that stuff works really well as well behind mixed media. So now I'm going to do my tree, and I did distress the edges of the tree too with my aged mahogany to kind of make it pop out a little bit more behind all those leaves. And I'm just finishing up with gluing everything down, and that's basically all I'm doing. I'm also going to stick a branch that I had left over as well that I put a little gesso on. It's just like these branches, you buy them in a packet, and I don't know what you would call them, but they're like branches. You could cut them in half. They're just kind of look like pipe cleaners, only they're branches. And I'm going to stick that in the corner, and also this piece that I had here that was in the collection, a little brads I had, and I decided to stick this poinsettia one up here in the corner to kind of like help my branch kind of be like attached to it, and going across the top like that. And then that little joy I'm going to have going across there as well, and that's going to be my little cluster in the left hand corner. Now, while I am gluing all this down, I don't want you guys to forget to check out the other ladies who are also in the Punched Out Thursday to Die For. I will have all their links down below. And I also wanted to say I hope you guys had an awesome holiday, whatever holiday you're celebrating. Mine was Christmas, so we had a really great Christmas. The kids loved it. They had so much fun opening their presents, and we just had a great time being together, playing games, and they actually were doing crafts. I always have my kids do crafts, and they love it. They're taking after their mama. And yeah, we had so much fun. So it was a great Christmas, staying home, being together, and just having really great family time together. And I also wanted to mention that I have something really special coming up on my YouTube channel. So stay tuned, because when the new year begins, I am going to be coming out with a new series, which I'm not going to tell you guys yet. But I'm going to start a new series, and I'm going to be doing something a little bit different once a week. I'm still going to be doing scrapbooking. Don't worry. This is my passion, and I love it, and I would never stop doing it. But I'm also going to add something else on, and I hope you guys are going to like it. So stay tuned for that. And I will have an announcement for that right after the New Year. So it'll probably be sometime next week. So now these are the little beads. I got these at the Dollar Tree, and I try to get a lot of my stuff at the Dollar Tree because they have so much stuff now there. I can't believe it. They have like so much stuff for, they're already putting out February Valentine's Day. And I saw them putting out St. Patrick's Day. They were putting them all out, and spring and Easter. I was like, what is happening? So yeah, they're rushing the holidays. But I do pick up a lot of my stuff there now. And a lot of my crafts too, because let's face it, it's working on a budget here, right? So I'm all for that. So I just took them off of the branch, the little berries, and I'm just kind of sticking them here and there with my fiber tack glue. And I really love the way this turned out. I think it's so pretty. But you see how the greenery is just kind of peeking out. I know it looks like I did a lot of leaves, but see, once you get it everything down, it works out perfectly. And I think it came out really cute. And it's very elegant and perfect for a play chorus, I should say, for school. And now I have these little beads. I bought these a long time ago at Tuesday morning, and they came in this little tin, and they're just like clear beads, and I just kind of stuck them around, you know, wherever I just thought I wanted a little something. And I did come in with some gesso, which I don't show on camera, and I did tone some of them down, but I kept some of them like that, just regular. And they're just clear stones. They look super pretty, and they just give a little more extra something to your layout. And I really like them a lot. So that's the layout. So I hope you guys like it. And like I said, stay tuned to my channel to see what else is coming up. I hope you guys are going to like something new I got coming. And also, I promised you guys I'm going to have a giveaway, and I do. It's going to be after the first of the year. So if you're subscribed to my channel, you definitely will have an entry. And also, make sure you give me thumbs up, leave comments, and you guys will be in it. And I want to thank you guys for watching. And remember, stay crafty. Bye.